I'm tired. I'm tired.com. It's like 9 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my son is not asleep. He usually would be, but today was laundry day, so I needed to keep him up a little later.
What's that?
This is a dryer.
This is dryer.
That's a dryer. Look how many dryers you see, and the clothes are going in the dryer. Look how many there are.
1, 2,
3, 4,
5,
6,
6,
7,
8,
yeah, 9,
9,
10, 11. 11.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. I would like to make love to my husband really bad, but every single night when I think I'm going to, I fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Last night we were supposed to be editing together, and
Right, yes. You fell asleep.
I thought I was awake though. Remember, you kept
Yeah,
saying,
I know. I kept talking to you when I knew that you were sleeping. You would wake up like, huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah. And I said, babe, you were asleep. No, I wasn't asleep. And that's a good idea. I said,
I think that sex and marriage is so important because it's not the most important thing, so don't go crazy, but it is so important that you are able to connect intimately with your spouse.
but so is sleep.
But sleep,
Clearly.
yes, Saya is not a sleeper.
You know.
It is like that as the days go by, she's getting more and more attached to me.
Right.
I can't even walk away from her right now.
Right. I don't know. Yeah. You weren't at home with Sharif, but now that you are with Saya, it's... Yeah, she's just all over. She's just all over you.
She'll sleep from about 8 to midnight, and then boom, 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 boom. And I try to stay up until midnight because I don't want to go to sleep and then be awakened.
Right. Right.
But I want to make love.
I know.
I want... You were gonna say?
Yeah, the song. Chris Brown.
Make
Love to you.
Oh.
You remember that? Baby, baby, baby.
Oh no, that wasn't what I was thinking of.
No.
Okay, being serious, like, there's a certain amount of intimacy, physical connection that I believe is necessary. And, you know, we cuddle it up, snuggle up, we kiss all day. But it's hard to find time during the day because their naps used to be synced. But now she'll go to sleep when we're laying him down, and then he'll go to sleep, and then she's up from her nap.
Right.
So it's like, well, how do you fit it in during the day? And then at night, that's when you do the things that you do personally, your personal stuff.
Right, which that's what I was going to say too. Even if their schedules were perfect, there's other things as well.
Right.
Personally, that both of us have to do.
Right.
That, and I mean, not have to, but for real.
No, like have
must
to.
do.
Like I have to work out.
Right, like that's a must. Must work out. I must do my consulting. Money. You need to work out because I mean that's what you've been doing since you were pregnant with Sharif. You know, I mean that's.
And not to mention days like today where things get thrown off with laundry.
Laundry. There's laundry. There's washing dishes because you don't want it to get piled up. There's cooking. And then there's cleaning because if the children, if Sharif was randomly in the kitchen, something spilled or whatever, you don't want it to go throughout the whole day because now summertime is coming, and that means ants, and you know you
and
just
then
don't
you have
want
to
to
do
get
things with the children though too, like we take
playground,
right,
basketball. It's a whole lot that goes into the day, but this is, I used to joke about it, but I understand what it really means about scheduled surprises and people scheduling sex. And I think this is how you kind of lose the flair. And
but I think we're doing
spontaneity.
good.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think we're doing good too.
I'm good. I don't know if you're good, but I know that.
Like what?
Like
Yeah.
I'm still happy.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
it hasn't affected us in that way yet.
Yeah. This has nothing to do. I'm happy too, but
well, no, because I think it will. Because like when I was working,
which is what I'm about to say, I could see this becoming a problem if we didn't take this by the reins. And I mean, obviously, we're talking about it now. We're aware of what's going on. I think us being aware helps.
But see, the thing is, when I was working, and this, you guys got to be really careful of this. When I was working, and I didn't know what went into a day with a toddler or infant or whatever Sharif was at that time, I will go out. I'm in the workforce. I'm being mentally stimulated. I'm having all these adult conversations and these interactions with people, and I'm thrilled. It's exhilarating. I'm doing what it is that I do in the world. I matter, you know. And then I'm coming home, and he's mentally and physically drained, and I'm like, let's get it started. And you were like, I'm tired. You would be like, I'm tired. And I'm like, but what did you do all day?
Right.
Being like, I'm actually glad that the shoe was on the other foot and I'm home. Because I'm able to be more sensitive to how you feel. Like, we were trying to have sex the other day. And I was like, could we stop? I'm tired.
Yeah.
My mind is, like, I'm not my best self. I can't give you what you need. I'm only going to emasculate you at this point because either I'm going, like, it's hurting because I'm not all the way, you know, there because I'm thinking about, oh, I need to make lunches. And, like, this is a serious real life issue. But more than everything, like, we flirt all day long.
I want those things on my lips.
This is how I'm kissing you right now in my mind.
Right. I don't want lipstick on my mouth. That's how I am.
And all day I'm thinking I'm gonna stay up, I'm gonna get it popping, but the energy that it takes to have sex, the mental stimulation and to be, you know, into you, and not just, you know, get together, you do you, I do me, and we go to sleep. No. Then you gotta wipe off, you gotta clean yourself up, you gotta get up. Well, I do, because we have small children, never know when one of the kids are gonna get into bed with us.
Right.
Certainly can't have, you know, leftover him all over me, and vice versa. Like, now if you suck my nipple, and then Saya goes to suck my nipple.
Right.
So I feel like I need to go wash myself, you know, and it's just like, I don't feel like doing all of that. So it's easier to just go to sleep. And
two, it's not we're just tired during the evening. We're doing this, but and although this is probably like just a few minutes of our day, not significant, this has to be edited, you know. So we put this into the video, and that takes up the time, which
is important to us.
Right.
You know, like you may say, well, that's something you could X out.
Never. Yeah. Never.
But it's something that we've committed to doing this for our kids and. You know, for you guys.
This guy is walking with so much swag, and he does not. I wouldn't choose the outfit that he chose, but this man, wow.
I like my messy bun.
Oh, hashtag messy bun. That's.
Why do girls do that when they pose?
I don't know. But when you have a messy bun, and you still pose like that, your confidence is through the roof. Through the roof. Yeah, there it is, babe. Give it to him. Bow. Hold that pose.
Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap your hands.
This is what dinner has come to with families and this generation. Look at this. If you see what they're doing, I'll zoom in for you. They're both on their cell phones. Jeez Louise. No judgment. And if you do this, I mean,
Stop.
but yeah, no judgment from you, but you should stop, right? Stop, because where's the connection? Where's the talking? Where's the how was your day at school? Who are you today? What's your life like? Have you reached puberty yet? I mean, you know, these are the type of questions that you ask at the table. You don't stay stuck in your cell phone and you're in a mom and a son relationship. That's a strong bond, man. You can't be gridlocked to yourself.
We record at the beginning and at the end of our time together. But it is imperative that all phones go away, because there was a time when I didn't put my phone away, he didn't put his phone away, and I looked up and I was like, oh my God, who are we dating? Who are we married to? Where are the children? You know, especially when we first had the kids, because it was like the only time we had a chance, when we had 2 kids, the only time that we could be on our phones exclusively was when we were alone together. But then where are we?
I don't know. I know where we are. We are paying attention to our children. I can't afford for our family to be, what am I trying to say? Lost, I guess, or distracted by whatever's in your phone. Please, you can do that later. Let's take, for example, Sharif, right? Sharif, he's 2.5. Well, 2 and he's 3. So when we ask him how his day is, he says things like, you know, talking about dinosaurs and PJ Masks and Thundercats. You know, I mean, not real conversations that you would have at an adult function, or that you think makes no sense, but it's important to him.
And we're learning him.
Right.
It's important to him, so we're learning who he is and what he likes through this conversation at mealtime.
Right, and I think about my little brother Blake, right? Blake, well, he's still heavy into wrestling. He used to talk about WWE all the time. I didn't care about WWE. I used to tell Blake, man, I was over wrestling when Hulk Hogan was no longer a wrestler. Like, I really don't care about WWF. Well, when WWE was WWF, I didn't care about that anymore. I was over that when I was like 8, 9 years old. But anyway, it was important to him. So I learned about WWE so I could stay relatable to him. You know, I mean, I just think, once again, that right there, they have yet to look up from their phone.
Well, now.
Oh, now? Because the food is here. Now that the food is here, now it's time to look up. So I'm interested to see if they're going to talk when the food's right there. Or are they going to stay stuck on their phones? Or no. Or will they be occupied by eating the food and then go right back into their cell phones again? Oh, what happened? What you doing?
She's nasty. She just cleaned her chicken finger off with a napkin. And then, that's not it. She licked her finger and licked the table and licked whatever was on the table.
Whoa.
Lady, this is not your house.
It's getting real out here, guys. Oh, what were you saying? On the up and up?
On the up and up, I started shopping for baby Sharif's birthday today. And he was with me. He found this really cool water balloon tosser. So pretty much you connect the machine to a hose and it fills 100 water balloons at one time. And it seals them. Nice. And then they spit out at the kids. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet. That'd be pretty cool. I have some ideas too that I want to implement in the party, but I'm not going to say them yet. You're just going to have to wait until his birthday party comes. June 16th, baby, but we're celebrating his birthday party June 12th. Sunday, June 12th. And are we staying with the same location?
we can be a help for you, because some things I'm thinking, am I crazy? Like, I saw this other family vlogger, and they were talking about, they had an argument, and the husband is like, you know, what did he say? Yeah, it's not really, I didn't really enjoy it. They went out to dinner. They had a scheduled dinner date, and he's like...
Oh, right. They had an argument, though, earlier before.
All day. They were like,
day, yes.
Yeah, they were off.
And then they went out to eat, came back, and I guess when you have an argument and you go out to a restaurant, when you come back home, all the problems are supposed to fade. But they were real, and he said, yeah, I'm still not really feeling connected to you. And she said, yeah, me either.
She said the feeling's mutual.
Right, yeah, she said the feeling's mutual.
And I was like, you know, that is such a great thing, because that happens so much to me, where I'm like, yeah, I love you, and this isn't the end of the world, but I'm not into you.
Right.
So I liked the fact that they were open and they shared that part of their day. So
Me too.
Yeah, so that's why this is important to us.
Yeah. That looked like a real camera.
It is. If you keep going.
Choo-choo train.
It is recording.